Hi guys, and welcome to this video where I'm not going to edit it at all because I don't have a computer and I didn't edit enough videos, so I have to do it like this, but woohoo! As you can tell, this video is my run through of my second term at uni, and I'm here against the door in my parents' bedroom because I filmed it yesterday in my room and it was awful. So here we go. The first section I want to talk about is my modules. So my first module that I do, okay, I'm going to recap my degree. So first of all, I'm studying at UCL, which stands for University College London. That is in London. It's in central London, right by Euston, and it is part of the University of London group, and it's a great university. It's one of the top ones in the country. And I'm doing ancient languages, which is really hard. So my first module that I do is intermediate Latin, and we've had 2 tests. It's how it is assessed. We have 2 tests in class, and then we have an exam at the end of the year in exam season. So in the first test, I got 68, which is a 2-1. And then I don't know what I've got in the last test because we did it literally on the last day of term. However, I think Latin is going very well. We've started to move away from doing grammar and we've moved into text work, which is very, very exciting because I still don't think I know enough to do text work, but that's what we're doing. And so Latin is going pretty well, considering that I hadn't done Latin in 2 years since my GCSE Latin, and I moved straight into a university level degree module. I think I did pretty well with Latin. And my next module is Hebrew, which is biblical Hebrew that I do, obviously because I'm doing ancient languages. And in biblical Hebrew, we've done 3 courseworks this half term, which will add to the 3 courseworks from last term, and then to the exam. And in the coursework, I have marks, 2 of them that are like from 65 to 68, and 1 that I got 54 because I was having a really down week, and no, it was the last one and it was super hard. So I didn't do well in that one particularly, but overall my average is like 66. So that's a strong 2-1, and I'm very happy with that, considering yes, I was Jewish and I've had, like some experience with Hebrew, like in the Passover Haggadah or on the dreidel. I actually haven't really done any Hebrew, so I'm very happy with that, and that's going well. And I've been reading through the textbook to revise, and I found that I actually know quite a lot more than I thought I did, so that's good. Another module that I did this term is called Greek Myth, Its Use and Meaning, and the lectures and the seminars are very interesting, with a very, very enthusiastic lecturer called Niccolo. He's really, he's young, and so he kind of gets us, I think, a little bit more. And that module was going great. It's very interesting. I did an essay that was on creation myths, which was the essay that I was doing in the Week in a Life at Uni vlog, if you watch that. And that's been very good. That module is very interesting, and it gave me a break from my languages because your girl knows she did too many languages this year and she's only going to be doing more next year. Because she seems to hate herself. Who knows? And then the last module is my study of language module that I've been doing both terms, and we've done quite a lot more social linguistics and the history of linguistics, which is much nicer than the technical linguistics. But it's been good, and that is 100% exam, so I don't know how that's going to work out. And so my next section is, I want to talk about Drama Society, but there's one show that I was involved in that's not really Drama Society, so I'm going to mention it first. So the Greek and Latin department put on a Greek play every year that is funded by the department and UCL Culture, but students are the directors and producers and everything. And so this year they did Lysistrata, and I did hair and makeup. I'm going to put some pictures here. I did hair and makeup. And I'm not going to put pictures here because this isn't going to be edited, but you can imagine them. I did hair and makeup, and it was really good. And I also produced the trailer and edited the trailer with the director, and that was really fun. you can check those out. Yeah, you can check those out on their Facebook and stuff. So that was a really good show, and met quite a lot of amazing people and worked with quite a lot of my friends from Drama Society. So with the Drama Sock this term, I was involved in another new writing showcase. I produced a play. This one was called Soapbox, and it was about altruism and actually using your life to do something for others, which is a really good play. And Ella, I was rehearsing this play in that vlog, and they were amazing, and my friend Matt made our trailer, and that was amazing. So Soapbox was amazing. And then I bid for 3 things this term and got rejected for all 3 of them. So that was fun, getting a lot of rejection, but also it's character building, and it made me think about how I should improve my bids further along. So I bid for a show in the crypt, which the crypt is, it's a crypt, and I got rejected from that. And then the next one was the Bloomsbury shows, which is the 2 big shows in a big theatre. Got rejected from that one, and I also got rejected for the Edinburgh Fringe with the play from the first bid. So I'm going to be working on a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff. And in Drama Sock we also had a boat ball, which was like an inter-arts boat ball, and it was organised by Music Sock, but it was really annoying because we got there and the boat was really late to leave, and then it came back really early. But it did leave me time to do the essay, so there's a bonus with that, I guess. And then there have been many workshops this term, including a series of improv workshops which were very, very cool. They're probably some of the only acting I've actually done this term, or this year, so it's kind of building my confidence up a little bit to get back into the acting, considering that I've not really done it for a very long time. And then other workshops with Shakespeare, about Indian theatre, just a lot of very cool things, very, very cool things going on with Drama Sock. And also we had the AGM, which I was going to run for president, but then talking about the constitution overran, so they'll have to do another meeting. So I'm still don't know if I'm president or not yet, so stress. I've just got my list of things to talk about on my phone. And then I had some visitors this term. In Reading Week, Martina, my best friend from home, came over, and you can watch a vlog of that. We'll link it in one of these corners. Don't really know which one it is. I think it might be this one. Don't know though. Martin came over and we had a really good time. However, her phone did get stolen on Tower Bridge, of all places. So that was an escapade that went on. And then straight after that, my mum came over, and that was really nice. And we went to see more shows. And the vlog is entitled, How Many Times Did We Go to the Theatre? Because we went a lot. We saw 3 things. We went to see Woman in Black, Kinky Boots, and we went to see Into the Woods, which is by the Musical Theatre Society. That was really good. I had a great time, thank you. And then Adam also came over, and that was just nice. We got to just relax a little bit and just hang out, which was a bit different. And also, the next thing, my thing is exams and revision. Exams and revision. I hate the term revision. It makes me not want to do it. But we have an exam time, which is coming up after Easter, that I need to prepare for, because I have 6 exams. I have an exam for every module that I've taken this year, which isn't a normal, it's just not normal, but it is for me, so I've got a lot of work to do. My next point is friends, and I don't really know what I was going to say about my friends, other than that they're freaking amazing. All my friends, however I've met you, my uni friends, love and respect, that's all I can say, really. Especially Monica. Got a special place in my heart. And Vaish. Special place in my heart. Miss them. I miss them being at home. Let's move on before I actually get sad. And then another thing that I need to talk about this term was that as many of you may know, the teachers and the professors union went on strike because their pensions were cut by there's talks of their pensions being cut by 40%. 40%, like literally, that's not okay. And it was a very traumatic period for me because I felt very horrible crossing the picket line to go to lessons. But none of my lecturers actually went on strike because they weren't part of the union or they weren't on the pension scheme. So I felt very wrong crossing the picket line, but I needed to go to my lessons, otherwise I would have been so behind and wouldn't been able to I wouldn't have been able to pass the year. So that was really bad. And there's a BBC article that's about it. And I'm not really going to talk about this whole strike thing because it's very controversial. But I just wanted to like make it a point that like I want to recognise that I did see that it happened and I wasn't just ignoring it. So moving on. And the next point just says overall experience. So my overall experience this term has been very, very, very stressful because I spent a lot of time at Christmas not really doing much, then like to come straight back at it and just like run. And by the end of the term, I was so super tired, especially in the last week because I had tests and I went out to see loads of different shows and I did a show the week before and it kind of all accumulated, and when I got home I literally was completely zonked because I was like, whoa, I'm so tired from this term. That's one thing that I didn't notice like during the term, that I actually was super tired all the time, which didn't really help with me like staying up till ridiculous hours, as you saw in the vlog. But overall, the term, I just feel like I've learned a lot more this term, and I also enjoyed lectures a lot more this term. And I made so many more amazing friends this term. And honestly, I don't want to think about what summer's going to be like when all my friends like go home to their homelands, because a lot of them aren't from the UK. What I'm going to be like when they all like go home. Okay, no. Vice, you're not allowed to go back. No. Whew. So really, that is my second term at UCL. And I hope you enjoyed this. I hoped it was nice for you to watch and I didn't say too much because I'm not editing this video because I can't use the software on my computer at home. And I don't have a computer that I use. Can use at Adam's house next week when this video is going up. So I just have to not edit. And yeah. I hope you enjoy this whole video, and thanks for being faithful, and thanks for watching. Mwah.